Liberal Viewer presents.
So last week, at almost exactly the same time, both Fox News and CNN broadcast reports on a problem the story from Fox News' special report that included this clip.
In recent days, Romney's related several personal stories aimed at softening up his image, including having met one of the former Navy SEALs killed in the terrorist. His sister welcomed the attention. Relates a story about a National Guard sniper killed in Afghanistan, whose widow told ABC News, quote, "When I would ask him, 'Chris, what do you need over there? What can I send you?' he said, 'I need a new president.'"
Now that seemed like a fairly balanced story, talking both about the mother of the ex-SEAL killed in Libya who didn't want Romney mentioning her son, as well as the widow of the sniper killed in Afghanistan who wanted Romney to use her husband's name because her husband wanted a new. When CNN reported that here.
At 3 events in the last 2 days, Romney has gotten choked up.
It touched me, obviously, as I recognized that this young man that I thought was so impressive had lost his life.
As he hailed the bravery of Navy SEAL Glenn Doherty, who died in last month's attack on the U.S. consulate in Libya.
And when they heard that the consulate was under attack, they went to the attack. They didn't hunker down and hide themselves. No, they went there. That's what Americans do.
But within an hour of Romney's last telling of the story, his aides confirmed to CNN the GOP nominee is dropping the anecdote after what the Navy SEAL's mother told Boston TV station WHDH. Doherty's mother said, "I don't trust Romney. He shouldn't make my son's death part of his political agenda. It's wrong to use these brave young men who wanted freedom for all to degrade Obama."
There's definitely more to that quote from Glenn Doherty's mother in the CNN version of the story than what Fox News showed its viewers, starting with the sentence that she doesn't trust Romney and ending with the one about using brave men who wanted freedom for all to degrade Obama, both of which somehow didn't make it into the Fox News version of the story. Yet, the CNN story didn't exhibit bias in the other direction by leaving out the part of the story unfavorable to President Obama, as you can see in the continuation of that clip here.
In a statement, a Romney campaign spokeswoman said Governor Romney was inspired by the memory of meeting Glenn Doherty and shared his story in that memory. But we respect the wishes of Mrs. Doherty. Romney started sharing these personal tales last Friday when he talked about the widow of a soldier who died in Afghanistan.
She said this, "Chris died for them to be able to protest."
Jane Horton told ABC News she was humbled by Romney's gesture, adding, "One of the last things my husband said to me before he was killed, when I would ask him, 'What do you need over there?' he said, 'I need a new president.'"
So CNN reported on the quote unfavorable to President Obama as well as the one unfavorable to Mitt Romney, while Fox News pretty much whitewashed the quote unfavorable to Romney, removing too much of the focus from the way Romney is politicizing the deaths of these Americans overseas, I think, but I want to know what you think. Did this Fox News story include more partisan political bias in the way it was reported than the story from CNN? And regarding whether this example fits a pattern, does supposedly straight news reporting on Fox News generally include a heavy partisan political bias compared to the straight news reporting on CNN?
YouTube, you decide.